After a brief yet remarkable film career, Grace Kelly made the monumental decision to leave it all behind and embrace her role as the princess consort of Monaco. However, before she donned the crown, she sought excitement in the arms of several lovers. Her first encounter with Prince Rainier III occurred at the 1955 Cannes Film Festival, igniting a courtship that would last a year. Yet, prior to her royal wedding, Grace had a series of passionate affairs with co-stars and married men, creating a romantic history that could rival the length of the Monaco coastline. One particularly scandalous episode involved her being caught in a compromising situation while juggling two famous lovers, showcasing the complexity of her relationships. As we delve deeper into her life, we will explore the details of these affairs and the impact they had on her career and personal life. The allure of Hollywood and the thrill of romance shaped Grace Kelly's journey before she became a beloved princess. In 1948, Grace Kelly made a bold decision to move to New York City, leaving behind her affluent family in Philadelphia. Her family had high hopes for her future, wishing that she would pursue a more traditional path. They believed that by allowing her to study acting at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, she would eventually get the acting thing out of her system. However, Grace was determined to follow her passion for the stage and screen. At the Academy, she honed her craft, learning the skills necessary to succeed in the competitive world of acting. Her dedication and talent quickly set her apart from her peers. Grace's beauty and poise caught the attention of casting directors, leading to her first significant roles in theater and television. She appeared in various productions, showcasing her range and ability to captivate audiences. Despite her family's initial reservations, Grace's commitment to her acting career began to pay off. She soon transitioned from stage performances to film, where she would ultimately become a celebrated actress. Her early years in New York laid the foundation for a remarkable career that would take her from the bright lights of Broadway to the glamour of Hollywood. While at the Academy, Grace Kelly found herself in a complicated relationship with her married instructor, Don Richardson. He described her as being eager to achieve fame and importance, which reflected her ambitious nature. During this time, Grace faced significant choices in her personal life. She turned down a marriage proposal from the Shah of Iran, a decision that showcased her desire for independence and her focus on her career. Instead, she began dating Prince Ali Khan, a relationship that was marked by intimacy and affection. This connection was symbolized by an emerald bracelet he gifted her, indicating the depth of their bond. Grace's relationships during this period were pivotal in shaping her identity as both a woman and an actress, as she navigated the complexities of love, ambition, and societal expectations. The choices she made during this time would influence her future and the path she would take in her career and personal life. Kelly's breakout role was alongside Gary Cooper in the classic film High Noon. This movie became a significant part of American cinema, winning 4 Oscars and earning praise from several U.S. presidents. However, it also faced criticism, notably from John Wayne, who deemed its themes as un-American. The film's impact on Kelly's career was profound, as it showcased her talent and helped establish her as a leading actress in Hollywood. Later, in 1953, Kelly found herself in Kenya filming Mogambo with the legendary Clark Gable. The remote and secluded environment of the filming location fostered a brief affair between the two stars. Their relationship was intense but short-lived, as Gable eventually distanced himself from Kelly. He found her clinginess overwhelming, which led to the end of their romantic involvement. Despite the fleeting nature of their affair, it highlighted the complexities of relationships in the glamorous yet challenging world of Hollywood. Kelly dated fashion designer Oleg Cassini, who played a significant role in transforming her style. Cassini was known for his elegant designs and had a keen eye for fashion, which greatly influenced Kelly's public image. Under his guidance, she adopted a more sophisticated and glamorous look that resonated with her status as a rising star in Hollywood. However, their relationship faced challenges, particularly from her parents, who disapproved of Cassini due to his Russian roots and his history of past divorces. They were concerned about the implications of his background and the potential instability it could bring into their daughter's life. Despite the glamour and excitement of their romance, the relationship ended amid rumors of a terminated pregnancy, which added to the complexity of their situation. This tumultuous period in Kelly's life highlighted the struggles she faced between her personal desires and the expectations of her family and society. The end of her relationship with Cassini marked a significant turning point in her life, leading her to new paths and experiences. Grace Kelly and John F. Kennedy shared a brief romance before he became a prominent political figure. Their relationship was marked by a sense of secrecy, especially when Kelly made a discreet visit to the hospital after JFK underwent back surgery. Disguised as a nurse, she managed to keep their connection under wraps, highlighting the intensity of their feelings during that time. However, as Kennedy's political career began to take off, their romance faded into the background, overshadowed by his rising fame and the demands of public life. In another chapter of her life, while filming Dial M for Murder, Kelly found herself involved in an affair with her co-star Ray Milland. This relationship was tumultuous and nearly jeopardized Milland's marriage, as well as Kelly's own career. The media was quick to pounce on the scandal, leading to severe backlash and public criticism. The affair drew attention not only for its impact on their personal lives, but also for how it reflected the pressures and scrutiny faced by Hollywood stars. The combination of these relationships paints a complex picture of Grace Kelly, revealing the challenges she navigated in both love and her professional life. During the filming of The Country Girl and High Society, Grace Kelly found herself in a complex relationship with Bing Crosby. Their on-screen chemistry was undeniable, but it also mirrored the real-life love triangles that often surrounded them. In The Country Girl, Kelly played a role that required her to navigate the emotional turmoil of a troubled marriage, which resonated with her own experiences in Hollywood. Crosby, a seasoned star, brought a depth to his character that made their interactions both compelling and intricate. As they worked together, the lines between their professional and personal lives began to blur. The tension and affection displayed on screen reflected the complicated dynamics of their relationship. In High Society, the playful banter and romantic undertones added another layer to their connection, showcasing how their roles intertwined with their real lives. This duality created a fascinating narrative, where the audience could sense the underlying emotions that both actors brought to their performances. Their collaboration not only highlighted their talents, but also revealed the complexities of love and relationships in the world of film. After the Oscars in 1955, where Marlon Brando won the Best Actor award, an incident occurred that added to Grace Kelly's reputation for high-profile relationships. Bing Crosby, a fellow actor, discovered Kelly in bed with Brando. This moment highlighted the glamorous yet tumultuous nature of her romantic life, which often drew public attention and speculation. In contrast, her relationship with Cary Grant during the filming of To Catch a Thief blossomed into a deep and lasting friendship. Their on-screen chemistry was undeniable, and Grant often expressed his admiration for Kelly. Calling her his favorite co-star, he compared her favorably to other leading ladies, including Ingrid Bergman, emphasizing the special bond they shared. Their friendship endured beyond the film, showcasing a mutual respect and affection that lasted throughout their lives. This connection with Grant stood out in Kelly's life, contrasting with the more scandalous aspects of her relationships, such as the one with Brando. In her final film, High Society, Grace Kelly found herself reuniting with the legendary Frank Sinatra. Their connection blossomed into an affair that reportedly continued even after her marriage to Prince Rainier III. This relationship added a layer of complexity to her life, as she navigated the transition from a Hollywood star to a royal figure. Grace Kelly's marriage to Prince Rainier III was the result of a year-long courtship that began at the glamorous Cannes Film Festival. Their romance captured the public's imagination, filled with the allure of royalty and the charm of Hollywood. However, the marriage was not without its own set of challenges. Before tying the knot, Grace underwent premarital fertility tests to ensure she could bear heirs for the royal family. This step highlighted the importance placed on lineage and the expectations that came with her new role as a princess. The intertwining of her past with Sinatra and her future with Rainier created a fascinating narrative in her life, reflecting the complexities of love, duty, and the pursuit of happiness. In 1982, Grace Kelly's life came to a tragic end when she suffered a stroke that led to a car accident. This sudden loss shocked many, as she was not only a beloved actress but also a princess. Her funeral was a significant event, attended by over 400 people who came to pay their respects. Among them was the legendary actor Jimmy Stewart, who delivered a heartfelt eulogy that highlighted her impact on both film and society. Grace's romantic history, particularly her marriage to Prince Rainier III of Monaco, captivated the public and added to her mystique. This rapid rise from Hollywood star to royalty sparked ongoing debates about her status as a princess versus her celebrated acting career. Her legacy continues to influence both the film industry and the Principality of Monaco, as people remember her not just for her beauty and talent, but also for the unique life she led. The discussions surrounding her dual identity as an actress and a royal remain a topic of interest, reflecting the complexity of her life and the lasting impression she left behind.